so much of the 2019 manifesto that you stood on has just disappeared. You know, you're wobbling on HS2, you've changed the net zero targets, the long-term plan for social care is not happening. Your health secretary admitted to us a few weeks ago the 40 new hospitals aren't all going to be new hospitals after all. You know, your allies are saying now people are going to see the real Rishi Sunak in this second phase. But is the real Rishi Sunak someone who's willing to chuck much of the 2019 manifesto over the side when you've been behind in the polls?
You're saying things that are just not true, saying we chuck net zero targets, but that's just not true.
I said
we're committed to our net zero targets. We haven't shifted them. They remain exactly the same. They're legislated for. How we get there is always a matter of government policy. The targets are the same. It's wrong to suggest that the targets have been changed. They haven't. It's wrong to suggest that they've been watered down. They haven't. They're set in law.
But the dates of how you get there have shifted.
But there are lots. There are over 100 different policies to help us get to net zero. They weren't all in the 2019 manifesto. The government constantly has a programme of figuring out what the right way to get there is. I've charted a different way to get to the same destination. One that will save families £5,000, £10,000, £15,000, I think is right. But you asked your fundamental question.
But yeah, the fundamental question is
that I'm doing what I believe is right for the long term of our country. I'm prepared to change things. I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to do what I believe is right. I get that people will be critical of that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to be guided by what I believe is right. I believe that what I'm doing is right for the British people, whether it's a new course on net zero, which will save them money, whether it's putting in place legislation that will enable us to stop the boats, because it should be the British people that decide who comes to our country and not criminal gangs. These are the types of decisions that I'm going to put in place because I believe they're right.
And we're hearing loud and clear that you